Welcome back everyone, I'm Jewel, and today we're in the Giants editor and I'm going to show you how to export a tree from a map and import it into your own map, and then I'm going to show you a way to make it faster when you're placing the trees down on your map. So let's get started. So what you're going to do is open up a map, somebody's map that has trees, the trees that you want. Alright, you're going to click on the tree, make sure that the whole tree is clicked. In that case, in this one it says volume tree. Let's see what it's. Okay, so this one is called volume tree, but usually they're maple or pine. Let me go to the pine one. It's a F. Excuse me, pine stage 3. Hit F and you'll go right to it. Okay, there we go. So now you see the square around it. That's the collision. If you're not seeing the collision and the tree all in one, you're not getting the whole tree. If you just see the tree, you're not going to get the collision. If you just see the collision, you're not going to get the tree. So make sure you get the whole tree with the collision. So highlight it, then you're going to go File, Export Selection with Files. Don't do Export All with Files. Don't do Export Selection. You need to do Export Selection with Files. You're going to go to Documents, My Games, FarmSim 19, Mods, pick the map that you want it to go in, click Maps, and then either make a objects folder where you put all the kind of objects, or put a trees folder which you name a new folder and write trees, and then you click on it, open it up, and then once it's open, click down here and write tree, or really you don't need to write tree, you need to write what it is. Look over here in the right hand corner, it says pine underscore stage 3. That's what you're going to want to write. Pine underscore stage, oops, I made a typo, stage 3. Alright, there we go. Then once you got that, you hit save. Hit yes, you want the parent directory structure, and yes, you want the game relative paths. Alright, now once that happens, go into your map that you're actually wanting the tree on and click File and Import. Once you do, it's going to pull you right back up to that tree. But if it don't pull you up to that tree, then you're going to go to Documents, My Games, Farming Sim 19, Mods. You're double clicking on all these things. Double click the map that you're working on, Maps, then you're going to go to Trees, double click, and then you don't have to double click it this time. You can just click on it once to put it, it'll make it pop up in the file name, then you click Open. It's going to put it at the bottom of the scene graph list, and as long as it's highlighted, you can click Control and B as in boy and left click on your map, and that puts your tree down. Click it again to make sure it's finalized. Okay, there we go. Now if you'll scroll in a little closer, you can see you got it all. You got the collision and the tree. So now we want a bunch of trees. Say we want to put them all around here. Okay, now what you're going to do is you need to duplicate the tree number 1, because you need more of this particular tree, and you're going to have to keep placing it around. So what you're going to do is hit Control D for duplicate, and as you can see, it did it. I held it down so long that it did. Looks like it did 3 of them. Okay, so now we're going to do Control B, and you're going to hold your left mouse button down, and as long as you, okay, it's not wanting to do it. Okay, hang on, I gotta try it again. Alright, let me move it. Yeah, I gotta move these out of it. Alright, there we go. Okay, so those are good. Now, alright, so let me try that again. Control D, Control B. Oh, my bad, I know what I did wrong. No, that's not what you do. Alright, let's try this again. Click on it. Alright, so we're gonna do Control D, Control B, click it down, and hold down your left mouse button. Okay, now you're going to hit Control and then don't let go of the left mouse button. Then you're going to put the tree where you want it, but don't let go of the left mouse button, and hit Control, and you're going to scoot it over where you want it, and then you're going to hit Control, and now keep the left mouse button down the whole time. Then bring it over here, Control, 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 while you're holding down the left mouse button. And then just keep clicking Control, the left Control, and you'll just fill up your map with trees while you're holding down the left mouse button. Okay, take your time. Make sure that the tree hits the ground before you hit Control, so it won't be floating. And as you can see, you get a lot of trees real quick. Now that one's floating, you see, because it didn't hit the ground. So that one's floating, see? Alright, so when I let go, it's not going to do it anymore. So once you let go, you're going to have to start it over again. So if you're confused, I'm going to tell you again. You click on your tree, you hit Control D and then Control B and click where you want it, but don't let go of that left mouse. When you click, hold it down the whole time. Then start hitting Control, Control, and just move your mouse around, but don't let go of the left mouse button. And you're hitting the left Control. Okay? I had learned this a while back, but a friend refreshed my memory of what it was. I forgot about holding the left mouse button down. That's what got me mixed up. I knew it was Control to get it, but I just couldn't remember the other part. So I forgot I had to hold the left mouse button down. So but there you go. And then when you're done that, just let go. And you got all these trees. And what you're going to want to do after that is you put all these trees in a transform group. So you would go up to Create, then Transform Group, go down to the bottom, click on it, go to the right where it says Attributes, erase that and put Trees. And then you're going to click in the middle so it'll make it go to it. Now then you're going to want to take all these trees and put them in here. So you could do it a couple different ways. I've already showed on another video how to do that. But basically you can highlight the tree, click on the edit, click cut, go back to edit. Well, first you click on trees, click edit, and then paste, and it puts it in there. And there's other ways. You can look at my other video to see how to do all that. There's a lot of other ways to put it in there. But basically, you're just trying to. You could do the shortcut if you'll read it. There's a way to do it shortcut. But anyway, put all these trees in the trees folder so that it makes it where it's not a big mess, and you can close it up, and then all that'll go away, and it'll just look like that. But anyway, that's how you do the trees, and you can place them, and it spins the tree. If you didn't know, when you click on it, it'll spin this tree, and it changes the direction of the tree so that they're not all facing the same way. It kind of makes it look random. So, but anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. And please hit the like button if you like the video. Subscribe and turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.